In this video, I want to show you how I made these Studio McGee inspired picture frames using frames from IKEA and customizing the inside mats. Worked out to be about $72 each. My previous 3x3 gallery wall was unchanged since the day I moved in here, so I was due for something new. As usual, I always begin my search online for inspiration, sometimes for weeks. Then I came across this Studio McGee photo. I knew I found a winner. Something about these picture frames really captured my attention. I was convinced that those picture frames would be the best way to change up the look and feel of this room without blowing the budget. I tried searching online to buy something similar, but I couldn't find the right size because it's so specific. I need a portrait orientation frame with a mat that's sized for a landscape orientation photo that's offset from center. Size-wise, I need to reuse my existing photos to save on cost, and those are 18 by 12. No luck online. That's when I decided to go to IKEA to pick up the frames that I've seen in the past and I knew I would like for this look, and I thought I would just make the mats myself. That's when I discovered a whole new world of customized mats. Did you even know this was a thing? I came across custommat.ca. This is not a sponsored video. I have no affiliation with them. I'm just a handy customer. I double checked the size of the frames and found the same frame size here in the popular size link. I scroll down further and I adjust the size of the cutout to match the size of my photo. Very important reminder, you want the cutout to be about a 1/4 inch smaller than the size of the photo so that your photo can be entirely covered by the mat. So I chose 17 3/4 by 11 3/4. Here's the fun part, finding the exact position of the cutout. I really like the look from the Studio McGee photo that I found, so I leave 1/3 of the mat up top and 2/3 at the bottom. This looks good to me. Default mat color here is white. I have a black theme around the house and I think black mats would look good here with the black frames. Again, these are IKEA Lomviken picture frames. I chose them because I really like the thin profile of these frames. Even on the side, it's still pretty slim profile. The plastic here is kind of flimsy, but I guess that's what keeps the cost down. But let's see how these look hung. Centered and symmetrical is how I want the frames arranged. I start off by measuring the length of the wall and dividing by 2, which works out to be about 55.5 inches. I use the laser level to keep me in line so I don't have to mark up my wall. I like this height here, high enough to clear the back of the chairs. I use these wall plugs to hang the frames. These frames aren't heavy, but there's enough weight here that I would just feel better about having the extra support. Remember to leave some of the screw out of the wall so you can catch the hook on the back of the frame when you hang it later. I readjust the laser level so I can keep the same height for the next 2 frames. This spacing looks good to me, and I repeat the process 2 more times. You can have them tighter, but I think this looks good to me. What do you think? I'm missing something on this wall to complement it. Not sure what to do there. Maybe I put 2 more of the same frames. Let me know if you have any ideas. Anyways, thank you for watching.